Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube? Been a bit since I've uploaded. I recorded a drive-through video with camera glasses on of the Kingston fire that we've had down here in Newfoundland that burned nearly 11,000 hectares and lasted for about 3 weeks. Now, if you want to know what a hectare is, a football field is half a hectare. So that goes to show you the extreme damage that this fire had done. And it was one of those things, man. It was almost like it was done by design, right? Like we've had like a heat wave. It lasted like a week and a half, like plus 40 temperatures. We never get that sort of weather in Newfoundland. No rain, right? No rain in the forecast for weeks. And we hadn't had any rain. So everything was dry. They really had a hard time getting it out. But the video that I uploaded, um, I guess I was moving back and forth too quick. A lot of people were complaining that they were getting nauseated trying to watch the video, which I could understand. I mean, I didn't know how else to do it, right? Um, that 20-minute video now is going to turn into a 40-minute video because I'm going to re-upload it and I'm just going to slow it down. There's really nothing else I can do. So you can kind of get the gist of, the devastation that took place. So yeah, it's been one of those things. There was fires everywhere at that point. The whole province was lit up. And it was a difficult time for us. A lot of people lost their homes and stuff like that. And people who've, lived in the town for decades, and a lot of people, they went homeless. It's as simple as that, And the fire had a mind of its own because it was jumping around and it would get one house and then the next house beside it would miss. And yeah, it's weird. But it got the school, the main school. That school has been there for about 60 or 70 years. I mean, I went there in grade 3. I'm nearly 50, so it had to be there for at least 60, 70 years. It just melted the school. But it didn't get the play yard in the front. Weird, right? And there was a auto mechanic garage that was in the next town over. It got it as well, but I'm pretty sure that everybody's going to bounce back from it because like the school will get rebuilt and be brand new, modernized school. The guy who lost his garage, he'll rebuild and he'll have a 10 times better garage. It was a 3-bay garage. He took it over from some old guy, and now it's all brand new. So in the positive side of everything, that you would think that everybody's going to rebuild their homes and rebuild this and rebuild that, and it's going to take time, though, obviously, right? So I just figured I'd throw that in there for today, because I've had a few people complain through messaging that they couldn't watch it because it was just too fast, right? Understandable. So I'm re-uploading it at a slower rate, and I may end up doing another video like more in depth, maybe just stopping in certain places and looking around and whatever it is, right? It's not really something to show off. I don't think. I mean, but a lot of people wanted to see it, and so I felt the need to make the video. But with that being said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next.